All right, I'm going in. I'll be down here if you need me.
Today we're talking about a crawl space.
What are we going to see down there? Why are we going down there?
Well, what are you not going to see down there is really the question. So once we get under there, we're going to see a lot of drooping insulation, a lot of wet insulation, a lot of wet floor. We might see snakes, we might see spiders, we might see rats. Yep. So the main objective is to control the environment for the homeowner. 65% of the air you breathe comes from your crawl space.
From the crawl space.
Yes.
Right.
So we want to make sure you're breathing clean air.
All right, so it'll be you and me first.
It will.
Anything we got to do on the outside here before we go in?
A quick prayer.
Yeah.
A quick prayer?
Yeah, it would help.
I'll be down here if you need me.
So what do you think?
Everything the brochure promised.
What we want to do is we want to make sure we get all this insulation and all the trash out of here. So right now we're just going to start ripping this insulation down. We'll start bagging it, and then we'll get it out of here. That'll be our first step.
You know, you come to a place like this, you'd be like, all right, this is bad. This is singularly bad. But it's not. It's actually common.
It's the normal. In my experience, about 2 out of 5 homes look as nasty as this one, because most people don't come underneath their homes. They're worried the appearances outside and what's going on inside.
What about this over here? I'm just looking at, those appear to be fairly important stabilizing.
That is supporting a whole room upstairs. That's why this room is starting to fail and starting to tilt this way towards this foundation wall, because as you see, they only put them on one half of the room.
You're saying we're gonna be here a while?
We're gonna be here a while.
All right, let's get busy, Bill.
Yes, sir. Now be careful, this is where the snakes and the mice try to hide.
Good to know, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Are we pulling this down as well?
Oh yeah, we're taking everything out of here. Yep, yes, sir.
Now, is all the insulation gonna be replaced?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig the drainage so we can control the underground water seepage. Next, we'll add extreme block on the walls for insulation. After that, that's when we'll start controlling the environment. So we'll run a vapor barrier on the wall. Yep. And then we'll also start laying that vapor barrier on the floor. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna keep all the humidity underneath the vapor barrier.
Right.
And we'll also have a dehumidifier in here, which will be controlling the humidity. See, mold grows on humidity, everything above 55 humidity. Right. And so what we do is we make sure it doesn't reach a humidity where mold can grow. If you have a moist environment, mold will definitely start to activate and grow.
I never liked the word moist, but now I like it even less.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you don't overstuff.
I overstuffed it, man.
I'm sorry, I should have gave you that pro tip earlier.
Yeah. Too ambitious with the stuffing. Another one of these, and do it again.
Yes, sir.
You've heard the expression, out of sight, out of mind. Down here, we are out of sight and out of mind.
Some might say out our minds.
Out of sight, out of our minds. Yeah, that's good. I mean, what actually happens when this just goes untreated?
So what the mold and everything does is it starts deteriorating the wood. Yeah. And so eventually, I mean, I'll just be able to touch this joist and just rip the wood down with me.
You've reached up and pulled a handful of wood out.
Yeah. And so in that case, we can't even support it until we put new wood in.
Right, because what are you going to put the jack on?
Exactly. And as you can see, me and you are both having trouble starting to talk.
Yep.
I mean, this is something that you're breathing in every day.
Yeah.
You're just not knowing it.
If the only point we really make in coming down here is to let people know that all the stuff in the crawl space, what is it, like 60% of the air in the house?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is coming from down here.
Yes, sir.
How's your crawl space looking?
Got a crawl space that needs to be repaired? Go to groundworks.com/Rowe. And subscribe for more Go Below with Rowe content every week.